In this video, we are going to explore file collections in Mail and Deploy, what they are, how they work, and how you can use them effectively in your reporting workflows. So let's get started. That's our setup. We will be working with our familiar executive dashboard, the one that features regions and salespeople. In today's demo setup, we have prepared 3 reports, one for the regional manager in Word, one in Excel, and another one for the sales representatives. This setup will help us understand how to manage files using file collections. So now let's see what a file collection is. A file collection is essentially a folder in memory. It acts as a temporary container where you can store files while a task is running. Once it's created, you can manage its contents dynamically, adding, merging, or deleting files during execution. In Mail and Deploy, there are 4 key actions you can perform with file collections. First, create file collection. This happens only once per cycle. You give it a name, and it's ready to use. Second, add content to file collection. It adds files into the memory folder. Third, merge file collection content. It combines all the files inside into a single document. Fourth, remove all content from file collection. It clears out the folder when you're done or before starting a new cycle. Now let's see the file collection in action. We have created different use cases for this. Example 1, sending regional reports to the CEO. Let's go through a basic example. We want to generate 1 report per region, 6 in total, and send them all in a single email to the CEO. Here's what happens. We create the file collection once. We loop through each of the 6 regions, generate a report for each, and add them to the file collection. At the end of the loop, we email the collection's contents to the CEO. This means the CEO will receive 6 individual files, all neatly grouped into one email. Pretty efficient. Bonus tip. Instead of just attaching all 6 files individually, you can view them as a collection, or even combine them into one single document if needed. Now let's run the task and see the output. We have received one single mail with 6 different attachments. In our next example, we will try the nested cycles for regional managers. In this second example, we want to take things a step further. Let's say we want to send each regional manager a set of reports, one for each sales rep in their team. To do this, we use nested cycles. The outer cycle loops through the regions. The inner cycle loops through sales reps in each region. For each sales rep, we generate a report and add it to the file collection. Once all reports for a region are added, we send them to that regional manager, then clear the collection and start fresh for the next region. This is where the remove all content from file collection action really shines. It helps keep each manager's reports separate and prevents any mix-ups. Now let's run the task and see the output. This time, each regional manager receives a set of reports, one for each sales rep in their team. Now, what if we want to send a single combined report instead of multiple attachments? This use case will be covered in our third example where we are going to merge files. In this example, we generate individual Word reports for each region. We add them to the file collection. Then we merge the collection into one Word document and email it. This is especially useful for managers or executives who prefer a single, consolidated document. Now let's run the task and see the output. And here it is, one single consolidated Word report. And as a bonus example, we are going to mix file formats. Let's make things even more interesting. What if you want to include both Word and Excel reports and still merge them? Here's how we do it. For each region, we generate a Word report, an Excel report, and then convert them both to PDF. These PDFs are added to the file collection. Finally, we merge all the PDFs into a single document. Now you have one clean PDF report that contains all the insights from both Word and Excel formats, combined and easy to read. It's a fantastic way to provide visual storytelling alongside detailed tabular data. Now let's run the task and see the output. Here it is, Word and Excel, all merged together into one beautiful PDF. And that's it. Thanks for watching.